Hey everybody, and welcome to another Fall Guys episode. Today I'm going to show you how to get the new and free gold costume. Okay, so it's only a top half, and it's only gloves, but I think this one's really cool, and I had a lot of fun actually unlocking it. That's what it looks like. You have a few interesting levels to play for this one, in this event. There's 3 different ones. You have to collect a bunch of satellite pieces, and you have to win 10 times, and then you too can be an owner of the cool gloves. You also get 5 shards for winning, which is a little added bonus as well. Let's get straight in. Okay, my first one was Snowball Survival. All you have to do in this one is avoid getting hit off the map by the snowball itself. You can get 1 or 2 as far as I can tell, and at the same time you need to collect the satellite pieces. Now it only counts as a win if you survive the entire time in this one and collect all the bits. So you have to collect all the bits before the timer runs out. I think it's the same for every level. But obviously, if you just survive for the timer and don't get all the pieces, then it doesn't actually count. You don't win. So get all the bits as well. They spawn randomly. It seems like they can be in the middle, on the edges, pretty much anywhere in this one. And some of the levels, I can't remember if this one is included. I almost died there. Oh yeah, there we go. You can get some gold ones. I think they're worth 3 points as well, which is a nice little bonus. In some of the levels they're in harder places, and it's not really worth the risk unless you've only got a couple seconds to go. And then you can just throw your bean at them, and it doesn't really matter. I'd say overall, you can actually play these fairly safe, and there's not too high a risk of running out of time. So that was my first attempt, and we got them before it got to 10 seconds left. Let's see what happens. So you get 5 shards, get a little name tag there. Let's go into the next level. Okay, this to me is the hardest one. Rollout is just really difficult here. I get lucky with a nice little gold. I'll show you the full round of the first attempts for each of these. But apart from that, I'll just show you like the last few seconds, because you don't need to see the same thing again. But this one is really difficult, and you actually totally don't need to grab one. I don't know why I did that. But you need to play very carefully on this one to actually win it. I'm not sure if 10 wins should have been like a win in each level or something, but this one is definitely the most challenging, to me at least. You really need to keep an eye on where the map is going, especially on those low down bubbles. And it's probably not worth the risk again in actually trying to get the really low down ones, unless you can very easily get to the next platform, which there I couldn't, so no win there. And this is the last of the 3 levels, unless there's a 4th one that I never got, that they didn't tell me about, kept it a secret. This, I'd say, is medium. Sometimes it's easier than the snowball one. I'd say it's easier if you get 2 snowballs, but 1 snowball is probably the easiest. You do get gold bubbles appear in the middle here sometimes, which to get those you have to kind of jump into then dive back out again. But this again is one that is worth playing safe, because a lot of people will get knocked out on these and then you can just get more bubbles more easily anyway. So priority, keep yourself alive, because you cannot win, obviously, if you don't. But you do need to collect a bunch of these anyway, so if you do happen to perish, it's not really a big deal. And there we go, that's how you do that one. Not too challenging, but a nice amount of fun. Victory! Okay, now I'm going to show you how to actually win on the roll-off one. Didn't get that goal at the beginning. I think I probably played this one a lot safer. But as you can see, you really need to be aware of your bean controls. If you start to get near the edge, just walk against it. And as long as you're not too far down, you can actually save yourself. Unless they're going really fast as well. But your priority is just not to go too far down. You might see a gold bubble, you might see some enticing bubbles like these ones down here, but just don't go too far. Or at least if you're near the edge, you can just walk onto the next side, and you'll be okay. So we're about halfway through, and there's still 50 seconds. We're pretty much safe at this point. And as beans fail, you'll have a lot more bubbles to yourself anyway. So as long as you can just keep yourself going in the level for a little while. A lot of bubbles will actually open up on this one. So although it's probably the most difficult one to win, if you can just play safe for a bit, it'll actually get easier as you go along. Although the whole map does start moving quicker. You can jump down to get a little bit of extra speed in bits like this. And obviously if you only need one left, you might as well just speed straight towards it. You don't need to survive after you've hit the last bubble. And that's how you do that one. So I'll just show you a few remaining interesting bits on the quest to earn a nice free costume. Check this out. Yeah, you might have to pull some maneuvers every now and again if you fail to look too far ahead. But you won't actually have to do any of those if you just play it smart and sensible. I kept getting this one. The game really liked dishing this one out. But just you wait until you see a hard mode variation on one of the other levels. Okay, so here is this one with 2 snowballs. I think this was 2? Maybe it was just 1. Okay, it was just 1. You definitely can get 2 though, I assure you. But you can also get the fruit cannons on Jump Showdown, that's no fun. I've put the whole one in of this because I just managed to finish it really quickly. Got pretty lucky with the bubble spawns, as you can see. But you still want to keep your bean alive. That's the main task here. There's a nice little goal to finish up. Super quick. Very pleased with that run. This is the end for this one. There you go. Just proof of all of the little things. I almost ran out of time on this one, but we've got it just in time. And this is the one with the fruit cannons. This was horrible. It was really difficult to keep in the lobby with those. And we got a couple more wins to get here. I think I'd already got all of the bubbles I needed. There we go, one more, and the golden gloves are ours. I think this is actually a really cool costume as well, so it's well worth getting. You can probably get this one for yourself pretty easily. As long as you play safe, keep an eye out. Oh, there we go. Satellite repair gloves unlocked. And they're totally gold, but it's not good look. So this is what I came up with. This is the Crown Master colour. Can't remember the pattern. And it's the Legacy Pack boots. Now it's such a shame I haven't unlocked the Gold Wolf bottom yet, because I think this works really well. But let's see how well this bean does in-game. Because you know you want to see some gameplay with it. Okay, so we got Slime Climb time at the moment. I'm not doing another 6 hours played video for this one, but I will do some gameplay with the golden gloves, so you can check out the bean. And of course, I'll be trying to get a all gold with the new gold costume. I would definitely class this as a gold costume myself, even though it's just a topper half. Topper? Upper half? It's just a top. Wait. Ignore that, don't worry. So it's a good run, but the other guy manages to get the shortcut there. But we both mess up, so it's all good. I play it safe, because I'd quite like to get a full gold run with the golden gloves. But he manages to get past me. We even do the same shortcut across here. Am I going to possibly get first? Actually, yes, because he stopped to press the button. So that's a gold in the first slime climb. I get a great head start out on the second run. As long as I don't make any mistakes, and as long as that other guy doesn't get his shortcut, I should hopefully be okay. Hopefully. But still, I play it safe. I never really attempt that shortcut on the balance beams, because I'm just not very good at it. There's a trick to it, and it actually involves like waiting for a split second. I'm just not very good. I also missed this one. It was kind of worth the risk there, because I didn't mess up too badly. Could have probably got through both of those, but I'm quite far ahead, so it doesn't really matter. Even pause here, knowing I can get a gold medal. Still get hit by the ball, but guess what? He's across the line. What final are we gonna get? to roll off. Nothing really happens for a bit, so there's a little cut. Someone falls in the slime. There's only a few people here that really terrify me. The person who almost beat me in Slime Climb, but they end up getting eliminated pretty soon here. So this is the end. Can I get my triple gold? Can I get the win? It's not the easiest version of this final. I was very careful, expecting to be grabbed by the Santa Bean there, but luckily it didn't even happen. The Helmet Bean has done very well here as well. They've survived a really long time. I mean, they've done 2 slime climbs, and they're the last 3. But then they both just fall into the slime right at the end, enabling me to get my fantastic triple gold, full gold win. And I'm really pleased with the skin I came up with for this. I love the combination. Definitely well worth trying to unlock these satellite repair gloves for yourself. I think they look really cool. There's a lot of potential with these. I think they'd look cool with the gold and green colour, which you unlock pretty early in the crown rank as well. And then just see what kind of shoes you can get to go with them. Loads of potential. Anyway, I got them. You can get them too. Enjoy your free gold costume. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you liked, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.